Hi, Julie Torrance here. I've been working on my journal, and so I'm just going to catch you up on what I've got done. So we ended somewhere, but I know the first one that I did is this one. So I made this pocket, and I had these little 3x6 that came with the digi. And so what I did was I took all but one and I went ahead and stitched it. So I stitched it on the sewing machine right in the middle. Then I glued this last one onto the first one so that the stitching would be hidden. And I just made a little pocket journal. So some of the pages are white and some of them are decorated. And I just made this pocket for it to go in, which I think looks fun. Here's where I want to start today. I've figured out what I want to do here. This is the middle. I normally don't do something in the middle, but I might. Then I made these little envelope pockets. So I decorated that up in the page a little bit. Made this pocket. And I just did this because I just felt like you've seen me do so many of these that, you know, I'll get a few done ahead. This is a little journaling card that I made. So that's in there. And then I made this pocket, and I had some scraps from this little tag. And so it's pretty on both sides. But I took some of the scraps and used it on the envelope for it. So I just wanted to put this here because this has texture, but I wanted to put it with the parts that go right with it. And that might be all. Yep. So I want to start on that page that I showed you, and it's a striped one. So let's see. Where are you? Nothing's easy, is it? Here we go, this one. So what I wanted to do here, and I'll show you what I got started. So I'm going to set this aside. I took a piece of the plain blue. Remember I bought some plain paper that just was colors that kind of went with it. So I cut it into a square, and then I just folded this up. And then I thought it could be like a little folio inside. So I thought that would be nice. So the next step on this, and like I said, I just cut it so that it would fit. I'll let you know. Let's see. So I cut it. Oh, let's get that wire out of the way. I cut it 8.5 by 9. And then I just folded up the bottom. And now when you have it folded and then you're going to fold it again, this part gets awfully bulky. So I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to just cut. I'm cutting straight down that middle. And then I'm going to just take a little wedge out on each side. Not a lot. I've got to get my hands so that I can do this. Just a little. There. There. Just like that. A couple of wedges. This one needs to be just a little bit more to kind of match. That looks good. Okay. So then when I fold it, it folds a lot easier. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just glue these. Well, even before I glue them, let's get the round punch and get a thumb hole in each. That looks fine. Maybe I'll get the purple and jazz it up around the edges with some purple. Start with these outside edges. There we go. And down the seam. And then let's get these pocket edges. I went a little nuts around the hole here, so I'm gonna really go nuts. There we go. So we had all kinds of weather today. We've had rain, we've had snow. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. And I'm looking right at my little petunia because I had to bring it in because I don't think it's supposed to be more than 40 before that thing is outside. So, okay. All right, let's put a little more. Since I went nuts around the one, let's go nuts around this one. All right. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, let's glue it together. Good. I'm using the Art Glitter Glue. That looks good to me. You know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to round these corners. It's those little touches that really make these projects sing. All right. Okay, let's find that green page. Here it is. So this is how it's going to go in here. And so we need to decorate here and in here. I am not going to turn it into a pocket. I think that this is enough on its own. So let's go ahead and glue it down. Why not? This is going to take some weight. So I'm going to use the beacon, and that's the foam and poster board adhesive. But this is, I looked on the beacon site. This is good for paper to paper, paper to fabric, fabric to fabric, but not appliques. If you're trying to put an applique down, then you need to go up to the Fabri-Tac. But I just love this glue. It gives you a little wiggle room. I just want to get the edges good. It's a spirit glue, like Fabri-Tac. Up one? Yeah. Okay. But I think this is just a nice change from just regular pockets. Let's get one of my cards here. Get that glued down good. All right. So that is here. So let's start on this. What do we have that's extra cool? You know, I've got some little bits like this. Let's put that on there. I'm going to round the corners. let's keep the little shreds down. This corner didn't really come very nicely. Let's try it again. Better. And then maybe a flower or a butterfly. I've always pulled these out and I keep saying it's too big. But maybe it's not too big for this. I don't think it is. But it's awfully dark. I know I've got some lighter ones. How about this one? I like that. I like that much better. Okay, good start. And let's ink it up with the vintage photo just to get the white off the edge. I use the archival. It's the colors of Tim Holtz, but it's an archival pad. I'll show you in just a sec. And some of you are saying, we've seen it. Yeah, but sometimes people are new. So it looks like this. So it's the distress colors, and then it has hickory smoke, vintage photo, ground espresso, and black soot. But it's permanent when it's dry, and I like that. All right, so we've got this. I want to put a little something down here. Let's see. I'm rummaging around. These are all the scraps that go along with what we've got going on. That's pretty. Let's hold that one out. And since this is quite geometric, maybe we can get one of these. Yes, we can. There we go. Now let's just kind of see what this looks like. Oh, see, I like that. I like that. I think I'm going to bring it all down. And then we need a little something up there. But let's get this much down because I'm settled with that. All right. This can go down with, this is just a piece of newspaper. And it's left over from a gel print. The rest of the gel print's in the book. Put this one here. Now this one is cardstocky, so I'm going to use the art glitter glue on it. Okay. Let's get my paper towel. Get that down good. Very good. Now let's get the butterfly. Yes. I got this little ephemera pack, big ephemera pack, from Eddie Makes Art. And he sent me that in Happy Mail. So I will go ahead and link his channel in my description. He does beautiful art, beautiful. This one this corner is having just a little trouble sticking, so we'll just give it a moment. There we go. I'll tell you, I think you could build a car with art glitter glue if you wanted to. All right, now up here, I'm thinking a sticker with a little something behind it. I like the yellow. I like it, but it's just a little big. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. Yes. Put that there. So, are you feeling the springtime, or to my Australian friends? Are you getting ready for fall? Bracing for winter maybe? Or maybe just enjoying the beautiful fall colors? And now a sticker. Let's see. These are good ones. This one is pretty, but it's cut and it's a frame. No, that's not bad. We could put the frame part there. It seems a little big. No, it feels like I'm forcing it to fit. Those are bulbs. Kind of goes with flowers, doesn't it? But needs a little something else. Something coming this way. How about a piece of washi tape? I think I've got some green. I do. I'm going to put a piece of washi. Good. I wanted to cut it because I want straight edges, not torn. And here. Oh, yes. I like that very much. And then this is a sticker. I do better if I have this part that peels off towards me. There we go. There we go. Works well for me if I'm using a pin. Here or here? Here. I like this. Need something here? Well, what? That's the second question. I don't mind that. I like the pink. Okay, that looks good to me. I like it. Now, inside. Maybe we should kind of keep the flavor of this a little bit. So, but it doesn't have to be maybe quite so dramatic. Let's cut a piece of washi. So it's the same washi I used on the outside. I like the way the color comes through on this. I think that looks great. We're supposed to be getting ready for spring, and honestly, for Western Michigan, this is, I don't think, unusual weather. Yep, I like that. And then maybe one of these that came with the kit, like this one. Yes, I like that. Good. And then I've got some little ones that we could put over here. Or a little something anyway. Oh. That's nice. That looks nice. And see, I was thinking about some of these. Now, these are even smaller. Too much of the same. Too much of the same. Some of this. No, we don't need any more stripes. Now we've got this stuck in my hand here. Not that. This. This is not a pocket. Okay. Okay. I like it. I think I was just getting too many circles for my eyes. Okay, still need something here, but maybe if I go into that same sticker box and pull out something from it. Too samey. I like that one, but I found this little word discovery. Let's pull that one out too. All right, put the lid on the glue stick. Whoops. I had it, but I lost it. There we go. And I think I'm going to put this little word discovery, and it's got the same blue as that. I'm going to put it over here. I need to listen to my own advice. Have the sticky side towards you, Julie. And there she comes. And there. That looks good. Yep. Now, it definitely needs things in the pockets, but again, when you think about that we're going to be putting things in there, see, I think it'll be fine. I don't feel any need to decorate up there. Maybe once we get it filled, I might want to, but I love this. But what about something here? What's in here? These guys. Maybe a little brown label. I like that. Okay. Now, maybe part of what we already have going, like this. It's okay. I think we need this plus something. Okay. I think I've got it figured out. Let's find some of that pink. Like that. Okay. Because this goes, maybe I should put it on this side. Because that goes with that. And then this pink goes with that. And now this label can go right here. This way. Now see, that looks good to me. Okay. Good job. All right, we're going to fill those pockets later. This, I like this, but I think it could use something up there. Is pink okay? Not really. How about this blue? That doesn't really do much for me either. Stop me when you like it. I like this. But what would it be? A pocket? Should I cut it in half and make it a little pocket? Maybe up here? This way? I like the pink better. All right. Can we cut a straight line? I think we did it. And a little thumb hole. Good. A little purple. See, now it's getting all dark again out there. Doesn't that just frost you? Yeah, so I put about an hour in to get, you know, just to, again, doing just what you and I are doing now. And I just don't want people to say, oh, it's the same old thing. So I just kind of got us a little head start. This can go a little bit down. Sure. Our glitter glue. We still have pockets. Well, no, I'm sorry. We're going to have pocket fillers that we're going to be making. I want to get some beads and a tassel on the cover. Like I'm going to have something like maybe a eyelet here and some little, beads, because I'm trying to remember boho. And it goes with my saying for 2023, go bigger, go bolder. Now, this, it's the same. It's this, and that might look cool, punched out. Do I have a smaller piece of this? Let me just rummage quick. I do not. Okay. It's all right. We've got plenty. Let's see. Can I punch out a flower? I can. So I punched out a flower. Can I do it again? One more. This one's a little off because of the other punch hole. We're going for it. There we go. Okay. Maybe, I know, would 3 fit in a row? Well, what we can do is have one kind of half on, half off. I like that. And we can join it all with a piece of washi. I think this is going to look different, which is kind of what I've got on my mind. Okay. So if we put this kind of like this, and now could be a disaster. Let's hope not. One. This is from, these flowers were part of the, I'm trying to kind of line it up. It's a packet of border stencils from PM Artist Studios that Carrie the Crafter designed. So I think that's fun. I like that. Now, I'm thinking, I think we need something over here. Let's think about what. I wonder if I just tear this. Yep. Let's get the purple. All right. This way I like better. Yep. This piece is, I know I put those down with the glue stick, but this piece is kind of curly and I traumatized it by tearing it. So I want it to go back to laying flat. So I think art glitter glue is a better choice. Now, to keep in the circle family, how about that? And that ties it in with this. Okay, so when your pins for your art glitter glue get that tough, instead of fighting with it, I find just get a new pin and you can just have no trouble. Okay, glue stick. And as I say, keeping with the circles. Good. Now, I wonder what is that going to look like when we stick a little tag in there? It's going to have to be smaller than that. Let's see. Do I have a small one? or just a small something. You know, when I was first cutting these tags and shapes, I had said, everything's too big, that we need some small, because I always end up with so many big. You can get the idea. This looks like it needs something. What? Some of this. I don't know. I'm thinking. Some of this. I think that's it. Okay. All right, I'm going to cut this straight edge off, or tear. And then bring it around this way. Okay. Boy, for not thinking we were going to do much on this page, I was sorely mistaken. But what's my saying? Bigger, bolder, more. This looks silly. Okay. And now, a little sticker, maybe another one of these. Yes. These have shimmer on them. I like the shimmer. Not a whole lot of glitter. I like some glitter, but I'm not too much of a glitter person. More shimmer. Metallics, or that fine mica kind of a thing. Okay? Now, maybe now for a little sticker, and let's dig into a different. I've got 3 of these tins, 2 of them at hand. I've got another one somewhere here. It fell way down here. Well, if that one was so far away, maybe haven't used these. Now that's quite a bit the same shape. This is quite a bit different. That looks fine. I feel like I'm just doing a whole collage page in my art journal for as much as we're working on this one page. But is it worth it? Yes. Very worth it. And I'm enjoying myself. And I hope that you are too. I like that. But it wouldn't hurt to have a little something now up there from the same little batch. I've got this little word that says this end up. This is just a number. That looks good. The pocket's almost lost now, but you know what? That's cool. And we'll stick a little something in there, and it'll be just fine. I'm sticking it right under the stitching. There. Okay. Okay. So when I say this is going to be just fine, let me tell you what's on my mind of something to put in it. It's one of these. Now, I don't know that I want to introduce orange. Here. Maybe into the pink. Whoop. Let's see what we got. See? I think that looks sharp. All right. Good. We'll still put a little something else in this, but not a lot. You know, maybe just a piece of ephemera. Let's see. Let's just see what it would look like. Something that already kind of goes with the colors. Because, man, we've got color on this one. No worries about shortchanging the colors there. All right, what is in this little stack? Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Let's see what we've got with that. Let's have the green show a little bit. Oh, see? Isn't that cute? Let's just ink it up. This can go here. So I do not have a Costco card. I don't know what else kind of like BJ's Wholesale or Sam's Club. My daughter-in-law, her brother is some kind of a important person at Costco, and so she gets a free Costco card because she's immediate family. And oh, what fun that was. Okay. That looks good. Okay, you know what I need? A running start. All right, here's one. We're here. We could do something here. Let's keep going. Here. And we don't have a pocket here. 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 Now, see, we have an awful lot. This is like writing space. This is just a place to enjoy. Writing space, writing space, writing space. See, we've got all these in a row. And that's why I'm thinking I should do something here. Now, this color, I think, goes really well with that. Or we could do pink. All right. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to make a pocket, but I'm going to put this punch, and I'm going to try to punch it all the way across. So, feels locked. There we go. So the way I do this is I try to get it kind of in the middle and give it a punch. Then, oh, don't stick. There we go. Then if you match up the pattern with the pattern that's on here, it should just keep going. I may have to stand up so I can look down on this. Now, I think I've got it. We're going to take a chance. Wait. Yeah. Good. So same here. If I line up the pattern, then there she is. Don't tell me that isn't cute. Okay. So now we can fold this up and make a pocket. And there's that pretty lace. You can hardly see it because it's the same color on the same color. It's all right. Now, let's round these corners. And let's ink it up. But I don't think I want purple. I don't. I think I want Vintage Photo. And I'm going to put it, let's clean off my glue paper here. Is this sticky at all? No. All right, starting with the lace. Vintage Photo. Yep. And now, and yep, I'm doing a heavier duty. Good. There. Good. Now, what about the rest of it? Yeah, but not necessarily that crazy. All right. And I realize I inked up the back and I didn't need to, but that's okay. All right, now back to our book. Let's just take a look at what we've got. Okay, good. I've got a random little purple smear. We're going to have to do something about that. But I like this very much. Okay, let's just glue up the edge. But isn't that a nice change? I think it is. And I bought that in a lot that someone was selling on Facebook. And I think I bought 3 punches, and then she threw in some rubber stamps that I don't think she was able to sell. And she was getting ready to move, so she said she just didn't have a lot of time. All right, let's glue her down, and then we can kind of decorate it up a little bit. And I'm going to use the, let's close this. I'm going to use the poster board adhesive because it is heading into the curve of that seam, and I think that makes it always just a little bit harder to adhere. And this does not bump up. It does not affect the paper, like to discolor it or anything. And I just really like it. Good press. It's coming up just a little bit on this side. So I'm just going to give it, there's no glue here. There. Probably the same over there. Still popping up. Well, I know there's glue there now. Just hold it for a sec. All right. And a little bit here. Can't see what I'm doing. Get the paper towel. There. Okay. Okay. Good. Now what, she says. Well, I think another one of these big circles wouldn't hurt. And I think this will look perfect, just like that. I really like that. Glue stick. There we go. And let's remember, we're going to be putting something in this pocket. But I've got that little ink smear, so we're going to just disguise it. There. Okay. If you don't tell, I won't tell. All right. Now, down here, here's what I'm thinking. Since I used this, I'm going to just tear some. Glue this here, and then we can put a little something on top. Okay. That looks good to me. Now, maybe one of these again. Too much orange. And I think this yellow one is going to be too big. Yep. Yes. And what about this? I like that. Let's go with that. I think a little something else behind it. I think this will work. This is that pink and blue. Oh, I like that. I really do. Okay. Let's brown up the white. And you know, I've seen people do this. They're, you know, putting the brown over the white. And from my angle, watching it on my tablet or my laptop or even my television, I don't see a big difference. And I've thought that over and over until it was me with the white edged little cutouts, die cuts, whatever these are called. And then I could see the difference both with it, without it. And it was like a real aha moment. I am more curious than other pockets that we've done about what something's going to look like in here. Won't that be sweet? Okay. All right. Looking good. All right. So we were taking a running start and we stopped pretty quick. Yeah, I like that. Here, we can do something here. And I'm thinking something big. Like tearing a bunch of this. Do I want to do that? I kind of do. But maybe that's just something that is big in my mind. But maybe this would be smarter. And then put color on top. I think so. I think so. I just need to calm down a little bit. And let's just... And I might just leave this rumply edge. Like this. Yeah. It's a little too wide. Definitely. Definitely. I'm going to put brown. I want brown on this. So I'm going to put it on here. Good. There. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. See? Now that looks sharp. Does to me. Glue her down. I'm going to have to be very careful gluing this part. Okay. Okay. There. Okay. How to make an angel food cake. I like it. Now maybe some, let's see, I'm looking. I think I have in here some dictionary sheets that are colorful. And let's get a couple of these on here. Yes. We're cooking on gas again. Yes, we are. Like I said, I almost feel like I'm just doing collage work in my art journal. All right. Oh, there. Good. We need something big. We need, you know, how many times have I said, too big, too big. Okay, well, where are you guys? We left it nice and light, so I shouldn't have to say too dark. And we've got a nice big space. Now, where are all those monarch butterflies that were so huge? They're in there. This is the green one. This is the monarchy one. Oh, I like that. Yes. You were trying to not have to be here, but nope, you're going in the journal, buddy. Yes, you are. Oh, I closed the lid. That's all right. Okay. I like that. Good. So today my grandson is in school. He goes to it's a daycare, but it's all teachers, and they learn stuff. And he does. And his mom and dad say when he gets home, he sleeps better those nights than any night. So, you know, that's good. And he's with other kids his age, so he enjoys himself. He does that 3 days a week. And today was Superhero Day. Well, you know, my son and daughter-in-law went through his closet, and that child is not short of clothes. They go to a place where it's like a trade, you know, you can turn clothes in, you can take clothes out, even though they're used, they're beautiful. All right. Well, Superhero Day, they have no superhero clothes. They just didn't on purpose, but he just doesn't have anything from Superman or Aquaman or anything like that. So they were trying to put that together last night when I was over there. And oh, I remember those kinds of days. I sure do. It's also Teacher Appreciation Week. So the parents got together and made a little sign up. And so that's one of the things we were looking at Costco, because my daughter-in-law drew snacks. So I said, well, you know, that's better than drawing 60 cupcakes. You know, I'll go with the snacks. I like that there. Good. I don't know that I want a whole lot more on this. But yet it does look like it needs more. Okay. Keep thinking, Julie. Keep thinking. Let's cut about here. I think so. Round the corners. This is a piece from that master board. We made 2 master boards for this journal, and this is from one of them. And we've been just cutting it up right along. Yes, yes, I like that. On she goes. This is a nice flat piece of scrapbook paper, so it's a little heavier, but I'm on a flat surface instead of trying to put it on a bendy surface. So I'm not afraid to use the glue stick. I think that'll be just fine. Okay. And then maybe if we had something in a flower, I've got these things. Now I don't want it, you know, like this, but do I want, that's not right. I like the idea, but maybe even a smaller butterfly. Oh, that's not easy. No. I had a blue one. No. No. No, no, no. We'll find it. Yes. Yes, yes. And maybe with some more, I practically covered that all up, didn't I? With some more of this. Yes. Okay. We need the brown. We need it for the butterfly. And we need it for, where did that little piece go? Oh, Julie. What'd you do with it? Oh, it's right here. Yay. All right. And this. Some glue stick. And butterfly. I like the way this one came together. Windy. So, if you're enjoying my content, please consider hitting the like. And if you haven't subscribed, well, I think today is a great day to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And if you ring the bell, you'll be notified whenever I have content go up. That looks great. Okay. It looks good. Do I need more? I don't think so. I can always add more. All right. So now we've got writing space, and this is just like a tactile place. And this is supposed to be a writing space, but I don't know. It looks more like I started decorating it and I never finished. Let's see how we are for time. Oh, you know what? Thanks for joining me today. I've had a great time, and you can see right where we left off. I look forward to seeing you in another video. Like, subscribe. Bye.